avoid these sunscreens because they can disrupt your hormones.
Hi, dermatologist here. This video's a mess. Let's walk through it together.
If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Robert Lev. I'm a neuroscientist and I specialize in helping people prevent Alzheimer's disease with science.
Okay, great. You're a neuroscientist that talks about Alzheimer's. What does that have to do with sunscreen? We really want to go for relevant experts. I think another creator highlighted that this person is a little bit questionable when talking about their qualifications for even neuroscience. You know, I'm a dermatologist who's not talking about brains, and that's for a reason.
It's really unfortunate there are a lot of health products like sunscreens that contain chemicals in them that can get into your body and then can disrupt your hormones. I'm in California right now. They have different laws. You can see the little seal right here, the little green thing. It says free from oxybenzone and octinoxate.
Oh my God. Chemicals. He brings up here oxybenzone and octinoxate and then talks about them being banned in California. They're actually not banned in California. If you want to be precise, oxybenzone and octinoxate are actually banned for sale in Hawaii and Key West. And the reason for that is concerns over marine life. That's for another video. It is not for reasons of human health.
Those are two chemicals that can be hormone disruptors, and so that's good. The problem is this sunscreen also has other hormone disruptors like avobenzone and octocrylene.
There is no conclusive human evidence that any commercially available sunscreen filters that you can pick up in the US have or will disrupt anyone's hormones, anybody's endocrine system, anything like that. Interesting because he shows you a citation there. That's a review article. I'm not saying review articles are bad. I quite often share them here as like an easy way for y'all to learn. But if you actually read that review article, what you'll see is that there's no human evidence of any of that. There has been studies that have been done in vitro or in animals that have shown potentially some hormonal activity of some of these UV filters. However, that's when you're dumping high concentrations of them on cells in a dish, or if you're feeding high amounts of them to small animals like mice and rats. A few issues with this. None of those systems are humans. Number two, the route with which they're administering these sunscreen filters is not the route in which they're used. We don't eat our sunscreens. And thirdly, the concentrations that they're using are at a level that we wouldn't encounter. We always have to remember the dose makes the poison. Anything can be toxic in a large enough amount. You can become ill and even die if you drink too much water. I think another good point about route of administration is there are some things that are perfectly fine if they touch your skin, but if you ingest them, they are not good for you. So you can swim in the ocean, but it's really not a good idea to drink seawater. The same principles apply here.
Here's what you want in a good sunscreen: zinc or titanium. Those are physical sunscreens that block the sun. Other chemical sunscreens, also known as organic sunscreens, can have hormone disruptors, and I don't think you want to put those in your body. I love you. God bless you.
Again, we're not putting them in our body, we're putting them on. He brings up here zinc and titanium. These do not block the sun. Nothing is truly a sun block. And we've learned in recent years that the way that those zinc and titanium filters work is much the same way as the chemical, aka organic filters. I think you'll often hear me and other dermatologists tell you that the best sunscreen is the one that you will use consistently. For the commercially available UV filters in the US, we have no reason or guidance right now to tell people to not use them. So people should be picking one that they like and using it consistently. God bless.